Ladies and gentlemen, athletes, coaches, and fans of track and field, on behalf of United ISD, welcome to the Bill Johnson Student Activity Complex, the site of the 2022 District 36A Track and Field Championship. At this time, I'll ask the athletes to please pause what they're doing. Once again, all athletes and coaches, please pause what you're doing. And I invite the ladies and gentlemen here to please stand and remove your caps or hats for the playing of our nation's anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. A quick reminder to all those in attendance, you have friends and family that live out of town or who are unable to physically be here today, they can watch on YouTube. Be sure to tell them to go to YouTube and look for the UISD channel. Once again, today's track meet is streaming live on YouTube on the UISD channel. Streaming live on YouTube on the UISD channel. Our first running final of the afternoon is a JV girls 4x100 meter relay. In lane 2 is Nixon, lane 3 is Eagle Pass, lane 4 is United, lane 5 Del Rio, lane 6 Alexander, lane 7 is LBJ, and in lane number 8, United South. This is the JV girls 4x100 meter relay. We'll have a station check. Umpires at the first exchange, are we ready by a show of white flags? Second exchange, are we ready? Third and final exchange, do we have white flags? We have white flags all the way around, Mr. Starter. Good to go for the JV girls 4x100 meter relay. Fair start to the JV girls 4x100 meter relay. Alexander and Del Rio are running 1 and 2 in lanes 6 and 5 as they come around after the second exchange. United's running in lane number 4. Nixon on the inside in lane number 2. Here come the final exchanges. JV girls 4x100 meter relay. It's United now out in front in lane 4. Nixon and Alexander running 2 and 3. Del Rio's running 4, but it's the Longhorns out running 1 in the JV girls 4x100 meter relay. It'll be United, Nixon, Alexander 1, 2, and 3, all unofficially in our opening race of the 2022 District 36A Track and Field Championship. At this time, we'll have our second call now. Second call, 800 meters. Once again, your second call for the 800 meters. Second call, 800 meters. And your first call for the 100 meter hurdles and the 110 meter hurdles. First call, 100 meter hurdles and the 110 meter hurdles. Our next race is the Varsity Girls 4x100 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. In lane 2, it'll be Nixon. Lane 3, Eagle Pass. Lane 4, United. Lane 5, Del Rio. Lane 6, Alexander. Lane 7, LBJ. And in lane number 8, South. And lane 9 is open. This is the Varsity Girls 4x100 meter relay. Station check with our umpires. First exchange, are we ready? Second exchange, are we ready? Third and final exchange, are we ready? Ready at the finish, Mr. Starter. White flags all the way around, good to go. Varsity Girls 4x100 meter relay. Fair start to the Varsity 4x100 meter relay. Alexander making up the stagger in lane number 6. Del Rio doing the same in lane number 5. After these second exchanges, it's Alexander running 1, Del Rio's running 2. Here they come around that final curve. It's Alexander in lane 6. On the inside, it's Nixon in lane number 2, now running 2. Del Rio's running 3. It's the Bulldogs, the Mustangs, the Queens running 1, 2, and 3, all unofficially in the Varsity 4x100 meter relay. Our next running final is a JV boys 4x100 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane number 2, Eagle Pass. Lane 3, United. Lane 4, Alexander. Lane 5, Nixon. Lane 6, LBJ. Lane 7, United South. In lane number 8, Del Rio. Lane 9, open. This is the JV boys 4x100 meter relay. Station check, umpires at the first exchange, are we ready? Second exchange, are we ready? Third and final exchange. White flag at the finish, Mr. Starter. We're good to go for the JV boys 4x100 meter relay. Fair start to the JV boys 4x100 meter relay. In lane 4, that's Alexander closing the stagger on the opening leg of the relay. On the outside is Del Rio. On the inside, it's Alexander and United. The Bulldogs and the Longhorns running 1 and 2. The Rams are running 3. It'll be Alexander, United, and Del Rio 1, 2, and 3 unofficially in the JV boys 4x100 meter relay. At this time, we'll have our third and final call. Third and final call, 800 meters. Your third and final call for the 800 meters. Once again, your third and final call for the 800 meters. And your second call for the 100 meter hurdles and the 110 meter hurdles. Your second call for the 100 and the 110 meter hurdles. Our next race is a Varsity Boys 4x100 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. In lane 2, Eagle Pass. Lane 3, United. Lane 4, Alexander. Lane 5, Nixon. Lane 6, LBJ. Lane 7, United South. And in lane 8, Del Rio. Lane 9 is open. This is the Varsity Boys 4x100 meter relay. Umpires at the first exchange, are we ready? Umpires at the second exchange, are we ready? Third and final exchange. We have white flags all the way around, Mr. Starter. Good to go for the Varsity Boys 4x100 meter relay. Fair start to the Varsity Boys 4x100 meter relay. On the outside, that is South in lane 7, closing the stagger. United moving up in lane number 3. It's LBJ in lane 6 running well as they come around that final curve. Here comes Alexander in lane number 4. Now on the inside, you have United. Del Rio's on the outside. Alexander running 1. LBJ's running 2. The battle for 3 between United and Del Rio. It's Alexander running 1. LBJ 2. Del Rio's running 3. Del Rio surging into second now. It'll be Alexander. And 2 and 3, too close to call, all unofficially in the Varsity Boys 4x100 meter relay. Attention coaches and athletes, if anyone found an Ultra K gray stopwatch left in the high jump area yesterday, please turn it in to the press box. Once again, if anyone found an Ultra K gray stopwatch that was left in the high jump area yesterday, if you could please turn it in to the press box. Once again, an Ultra K gray stopwatch left in the high jump area yesterday. If you'd be so kind to please turn it in to the press box. Thank you. Our next race is a JV girls 800 meters. We have Felicia Redondo of Nixon, Marcela Guadiana of Alexander, Isabela Arce, Alexander, Tiari Garcia, United South, Annette Jimenez, LBJ, Valeria Solis, Eagle Pass, Alyssa Garcia, United South, Zadie Santa Cruz, Nixon, Jacqueline Gonzalez, LBJ, Liseli Maldonado, United, Reese Hinojosa, Eagle Pass, Peyton Becker, Del Rio, Dominique Ayala, Nixon, Destiny Villarreal, United, Aitza Chung, United South, Mayrin Ramirez, Eagle Pass, Valeria Del Rio, United, and Paris Porras, LBJ. This is the JV girls 800 meters. We have a fair start to the JV girls 800 meters. Out in front early are the Wolves and the Mustangs, forming the leaders group on the opening leg of the 800 meters. As they approach the bell lap, it's Nixon running 1, 2, and 3, and the JV girls 800 meters. Here come your leaders. Zadie Santa Cruz of Nixon out in front. Her teammate Dominique Ayala running 2. It'll be the Mustangs 1 and 2, followed by the Panthers 3, all unofficially, and the JV girls 800 meters. Our next race is a varsity girls 800 meters. We have Eileen Velasquez of Eagle Pass, Kimberly Gloria Del Rio, Isabel Soto, United South, Samantha Alvarez Alexander, Jada Rios LBJ, Kaylee Cariello United, Kaylee Salazar United South, Analia Trevino Eagle Pass, Genesis Cerratos United, Diana Barrientos LBJ, Isabella Gonzalez Alexander, Cristabel Cortez United South, Fatima Teran Eagle Pass, Cristina Soto United, Ariana Boteo Alexander, Alyssa Cruz LBJ, Carla Marina Del Rio, and Jocelyn Reyes Nixon. This is the varsity girls 800 meters. Approaching the bell lap, here's your leaders group. It is South, Alexander, and Eagle Pass running 1, 2, and 3. It's a battle on the backstretch. It is South and Eagle Pass pretty much running stride for stride in the final 200 meters of this race. Kaylee Salazar of South running 1. Isabella Gonzalez of Alexander running 2. It'll be South, Alexander, Eagle Pass, 1, 2, and 3 unofficially in the varsity 800 meters. At this time, we'll have our third and final call for the 100-meter hurdles and the 110-meter hurdles. Your third and final call, 100-meter hurdles and the 110-meter hurdles. Your third and final call for the 100-meter hurdles and the 110-meter hurdles. And we'll have your first call for the 100-meter dash. First call, 100-meter dash. Once again, your first call, 100-meter dash. Our next race is a JV boys 800 meters. Gerardo Inocencio, Eagle Pass. Abraham Cruz, United. Josue Vieira, LBJ. Javier Martinez, Nixon. Carlos de los Santos, Eagle Pass. Joshua Reyes del Rio. Frank Santasieri, United. Joshua Garcia, South. Mario Pina, Alexander. Francisco de Llanes, LBJ. Jose Herrera, Nixon. Andres Rivera, Del Rio. Josh Villarreal, Eagle Pass. Jesus Villalobos, LBJ. Sonny Obregon, United South. Joey Becerra, Nixon. Jose Martinez, Del Rio. Miguel Almanza, South. And David Rios, Alexander. This is the JV boys 800 meters. Fair start to the JV boys 800 meters. Here comes your early leader, Del Rio, out in front. United running 2, Nixon 3, Alexander 4. Del Rio and Alexander running 1 and 2 in the JV boys 800 meters. Alexander now running 1. Del Rio running 2. All unofficially in the JV boys 800 meters. We need hurdle engineers to please report to their stations. Hurdle engineers, please report to your stations for the 100-meter hurdles and the 110-meter hurdles. All hurdle engineers, please report to your stations for the 100-meter hurdles and the 110-meter hurdles. Our next race is the Varsity Boys 800 meters. We have Joe Chavez, Del Rio, Adrian Medellin, Nixon, Alejandro Arispe, Alexander, Aldo Cantu, United, Carlos Toscano, LBJ, Hugo Montejano, Eagle Pass, Pedro Flores, South, Margarito Benavides, Nixon, Santos Lemos, United, Micael Perez, Del Rio, Manuel Castellon, LBJ, Adam Crone, Eagle Pass, Rolando Cáceres, Alexander, Markel Garza, Nixon, Alexis Mortera, United South, Miguel Gonzalez, Del Rio, Adelaido Uribe, Alexander, Rudy Salazar, South, and Oscar Ruiz, Eagle Pass. This is the Varsity Boys 800 meters. Fair start to the Varsity Boys 800 meters. Eagle Pass running one and two. Nixon running 3. LBJ's running 4. It's the teammates battling for first. Oscar Reese, Adam Crone, running 1 and 2. Margarito Benavides is running 3 for Nixon. It'll be Eagle Pass 1, Eagle Pass 2, Nixon 3. Looks like United 4, all unofficially. And the Varsity Boys, 800 meters. Hurdle engineers, let's prepare the track for the JV girls 100-meter hurdles. Hurdle engineers, let's prepare the track for the JV girls 100-meter hurdles. We have final results from earlier this afternoon. In the JV girls 4x100-meter relay, in 6th place was South. In 5th, Eagle Pass. In 4th, Alexander. In 3rd, Del Rio. In 2nd, Nixon. And your 2022 District 36A JV Girls 4x100-meter relay champion with a winning time of 54.125, United. And the Varsity Girls 4x100-meter relay, in 6th place was South. In 5th, LBJ. In 4th, Eagle Pass. In 3rd, Del Rio. In 2nd, Nixon. And your 2022 District 36A 4x100-meter relay champion with a winning time of 50.091, Alexander. In the JV boys 4x100-meter relay, in 6th place was Eagle Pass. In 5th, South. In 4th, LBJ. In 3rd, Del Rio. In 2nd, United. And your JV boys champion in the 4x100-meter relay with a winning time of 45.728, Alexander. In the Varsity boys division, in 6th place was Eagle Pass. In 5th was South. In 4th, United. In 3rd, LBJ. In 2nd, Del Rio. And your District 36A champion in the 4x100-meter relay with a winning time of 42.944, Alexander. At this time, we'll have our second call now. Second call for the 100-meter dash. Second call, 100-meter dash. Your second call for the 100-meter dash. And your first call for the 4x200-meter relay. First call, 4x200-meter relay. Your first call for the 4x200-meter relay. Umpires, we need a station check, proper height and proper location for the JV girls 100-meter hurdles. We need a station check, proper height, proper location for the JV girls 100-meter hurdles. By a show of white flags, if your station is ready for the JV girls 4x100-meter hurdles. Looks like we have white flags all the way through, Mr. Starter. Our next race is the JV girls 100-meter hurdles. In lane 1 is Yvonne Castillo of LBJ. Lane 2, Mia Hernandez, LBJ. Lane 3, Natalia Morales, Alexander. Lane 4, Grace Butler, Alexander. Lane 5, Cristina Soto, United. Lane 6, Yamitzel Silva, South. Lane 7, Caitlin Sierra, Nixon. Lane 8, Valeria Kerr, Del Rio. Lane 9, Zoe Cifuentes, Nixon. This is the JV girls 100-meter hurdles.
On your mark.
Fair start to the JV girls 100-meter hurdles. Soto in lane 5 of United out in front. Morales in lane 3 running well for Alexander. Her teammate Butler running well in lane number 4, but it's Cristina Soto in lane 5 and out of 4 United, unofficially running 1 in the JV girls 100-meter hurdles. Our next race is the Varsity Girls 100-meter hurdles. Lane 1, Lauren Sepulveda, Alexander. Lane 2, Emily Torres, Del Rio. Lane 3, Nadia Menchaca, United. Lane 4, Celica Moreno, Alexander. Lane 5, Marcela Rodriguez, Nixon. Lane 6, Delana Estrella, Alexander. Lane 7, Dela Contreras, United. Lane 8, Jada Perez, Nixon. And in lane number 9, Kayla Rodriguez, United. This is the Varsity Girls 100-meter hurdles.
Okay, ladies, please. On your mark.
Fair start. Varsity girls 100-meter hurdles. In those middle lanes, it is Celica Moreno of Alexander. Marcela Rodriguez of Nixon. Rodriguez now running 1. Celica Moreno running 2, but it's Marcela Rodriguez in lane number 5 for the Mustangs out in front. It'll be Marcela Rodriguez, Celica Moreno 1 and 2, and officially in the varsity girls 100-meter hurdles. Hurdle engineers, let's adjust our hurdles for the 110-meter hurdles. All hurdle engineers, please adjust the hurdles for the 110-meter hurdles. While we do that, some more final results to report. This time in the JV girls 800 meters. In 6th place was Paris Porras of LBJ. In 5th, Destiny Villarreal of United. In 4th, Alyssa Garcia of South. In 3rd, Liseli Maldonado, United. In 2nd, Zadie Santa Cruz of Nixon. And your JV girls 800-meter champion in District 36A with a winning time of 2:38.068 from Nixon, Dominique Ayala. In the varsity girls 800 meters, in 6th place was Eileen Velasquez of Eagle Pass. In 5th, Cristabel Cortez of South. In 4th, Kimberly Gloria Del Rio. In 3rd, Analia Trevino, Eagle Pass. In 2nd, Isabella Gonzalez, Alexander. And your District 36A champion in the varsity girls 800 meters with a winning time of 2:25.792 from South, Kaylee Salazar. In the JV boys 800 meters, in 6th place was Sunny Obregón of South. In 5th, Francisco de Llanes of Johnson. In 4th, Frank Santasieri, United. In 3rd, Javier Martinez, Nixon. In 2nd, Andres Rivera Del Rio. And your JV boys district champion in the 800 meters with a winning time of 2:09.080 from Alexander, Mario Pina. In the varsity boys 800 meters, in 6th place was Manuel Alejandro Castañón of LBJ. In 5th, Rolando Cáceres Alexander. In 4th, Santos Lemos United. In 3rd, Margarito Benavides Nixon. In 2nd, Adam Crone of Eagle Pass. And your District 36A champion in the varsity boys 800 meters with a winning time of 1:58.385 from Eagle Pass, Oscar Ruiz. At this time, we'll have our second call for the 4x200 meter relay. Second call, 4x200 meter relay. Second call, 4x200 meter relay. And your first call for the 400 meters. First call for the 400 meters. Umpires will need a station check for the proper height and proper location for the JV boys 110-meter hurdles. By a show of white flags, the station check if your hurdles are ready, proper height, proper location for the JV boys 100-meter hurdles. 110-meter hurdles, pardon me. Looks like we have white flags all the way through, Mr. Starter. Our next race is a JV boys 110-meter hurdles in lane 1, Cesar Reis of United. Lane 2 is Reggie Ramos South. Pardon me, lane 1 is Cesar Reis of South. Lane 2 is Reggie Ramos of South. Lane 3 is Jaden Rivera del Rio. Lane 4, Damian De Leon United. Lane 5 is Joel Garcia United. Lane 6, Angel Martinez of LBJ. Lane 7, Marcos Munoz United. Lane 8, Ulysses Briones Alexander. And in lane number 9, Brian Flores of Eagle Pass. This is a JV boys 110-meter hurdles. Fair start to the JV boys 110-meter hurdles. Damien De Leon in lane number 4 for United out in front. That is Damien De Leon for the Longhorns running 1. United also running 2. Del Rio running 3, all unofficially in the JV boys 110-meter hurdles. Our next race is the Varsity Boys 110-meter hurdles. In lane 1, Virgilio de Hoyos del Rio. Lane 2, Carson Minard Alexander. Lane 3, Josiah Knowles Alexander. Lane 4, Nathan Hasso Alexander. Lane 5, Wences Lopez South. Lane 6, Gerardo Mendoza LBJ. Lane 7, Perry McIntyre Del Rio. Lane 8, Javen Villaseñor United. And in lane number 9, Peter Garcia Nixon. This is the Varsity Boys 110-meter hurdles.
On your marks. Set.
Fair start to the Varsity Boys, 110-meter hurdles. Winston Lopez in lane number 5, Nathan Hasso in lane number 4. It is Lopez and Hasso running 1 and 2 in the Varsity Boys 110-meter hurdles. Winston Lopez of South now extending his lead. Nathan Hasso in lane number 4 of Alexander running 2. It'll be Winston Lopez of South. Hasso of Alexander running 2, and it looks like LBJ's Mendoza may have taken 3, all unofficially, in the Varsity Boys 110-meter hurdles. Hurdle engineers, let's clear the track. Let's clear the track. Second call now for the 400 meters. Second call for the 400 meters. Second call for the 400 meters. Our next race is a JV girls 100-meter dash. In lane 1, Alejandra Trujillo del Rio. Lane 2, Ameli Santos, United. Lane 3, Natalie Mendiola, South. Lane 4, Nayeli Rodriguez Arce, Alexander. Lane 5, Jessica Contreras, United. Lane 6, Victoria Diaz, Alexander. Lane 7, Emily Alvarado, United. Lane 8, Annalie Castro, Nixon. And in lane number 9, Giselle Martinez, Nixon. This is a JV girls 100-meter dash. We have a white flag at the finish, Mr. Starter.
Your mark. Set. your mark. Set.
Fair start to the JV girls 100-meter dash. Lane 7 is Emily Alvarado. In lane 6, Victoria Diaz of Alexander. In lane 5 is Jessica Contreras. And in lane number 4 is Nayela Rodriguez Arce. Looks like it'll be Alexander 1 and 2 and United 3 all unofficially in the JV girls 100-meter dash. Our next race is the Varsity Girls 100-meter dash. In lane 1 is Janelle Jimenez, LBJ. Lane 2, Abigail Andrade, United. Lane 3, Silke Peña, Alexander. Lane 4, Ariana Erickson, Del Rio. Lane 5, Gabriela Elizalde, United. Lane 6, Jasmine Cortez, United. Lane 7, Myla Tabora, Del Rio. Lane 8, Danica Robles, Nixon. And in lane number 9, Rebecca Mendiola, Alexander. This is the Varsity Girls 100-meter dash.
On your mark. Set.
Fair start to the Varsity Girls 100-meter dash. That's Elizalde in lane number 5 for United. Erickson of Del Rio is running 2 in lane number 4. It's Elizalde and Erickson. Erickson now surging into the lead. Erickson and Elizalde. That's going to be too close to call a photo finish for number 1 in the Varsity Girls 100-meter dash. Our next race is a JV Boys 100-meter dash. Lane 1, Thomas Limon Nixon. Lane 2, Gil Cruz, LBJ. Lane 3, Ricky Salinas, United. Lane 4, Marco Rodriguez, Alexander. Lane 5, Eddie Ibarra, United. Lane 6, Brian Natividad, Del Rio. Lane 7, Omar Gonzalez, Eagle Pass. Lane 8, Sebastian Palacios, LBJ. And in lane number 9, Alan Rodriguez, Eagle Pass. This is the JV Boys 100-meter dash.
On your mark. Set.
Fair start to the JV Boys 100-meter dash. Lane 5, that's Ibarra of United. Rodriguez in lane number 4 for Alexander. It is Ibarra and Rodriguez running 1 and 2 unofficially in the JV Boys 100-meter dash. At this time, we'll have umpires with your flags. Please report to the exchange stations for the 4x200-meter relay. Umpires with your flags, please report to the exchange stations for the 4x200-meter relay. All umpires with your flags, please report to the exchange stations for the 4x200-meter relay. Our next race is the Varsity Boys 100-meter dash. In lane 1 is Alan Dobbins of Del Rio. Lane 2, Rene Ramos, LBJ. Lane 3, Jovan West, Del Rio. Lane 4, Julian Verastegui, Alexander. Lane 5, Zane Hughes, Del Rio. Lane 6, Carlo Palacios, Nixon. Lane 7, Ashton Barnes, United. Lane 8, Sean Haynes, Nixon. And in lane number 9, Brandon Benavides, South. This is the Varsity Boys 100-meter dash.
On your mark. Set.
Fair start to the Varsity Boys 100-meter dash. Zane Hughes in lane number 5. Nixon Palacios in lane 6. Verastegui in lane number 5. It is Verastegui now surging into first. Looks like it'll be Julian Verastegui 1, Zane Hughes 2, Carlo Palacios 3, all unofficially in the Varsity Boys 100-meter dash. All umpires report to your exchange stations for the 4x200 meter relay. This time we'll have our third and final call for the 400 meters. Third and final call for the 400 meters. First call for the 300 meter hurdles. First call, 300 meter hurdles. First call, 300 meter hurdles. A quick reminder for all those that cannot be with us physically today that this track meet is being televised live on YouTube. Look for the UISD channel. Once again, you can watch streaming video of this track meet on the UISD YouTube channel. We prepare for our next race. Gives me the opportunity to share some more final results. This time in the JV girls 100 meter hurdles. In sixth place was Zoe Cienfuentes of Nixon. In fifth, Caitlin Sierra of Nixon. In fourth was Yamizel Silva of South. In third, Natalia Morales of Alexander. In second was Grace Butler of Alexander. And your JV girls district champion in the 100 meter hurdles with a winning time of 17.809 from United, Cristina Soto. In the varsity girls 100 meter hurdles, in sixth place was Jada Perez of Nixon. In seventh, De La Contreras United. In fifth, De La Contreras of United. In fourth, Delana Estrella of Alexander. In third, Nadia Menchaca United. In second, Celica Moreno of Alexander. And your District 36A champion in the varsity girls 100 meter hurdles with a winning time of 16.181 from Nixon, Marcela Rodriguez. In the JV boys 110 meter hurdles, in sixth place was Reggie Ramos of South. In fifth place, Angel Martinez of LBJ. In fourth place, Marcus Munoz of United. In third, Jaden Rivera of Del Rio. In second place, Joel Garcia of United. And your JV boys 110 meter district champion with a winning time of 17.498 from United, Damian De Leon. In the varsity boys 110 meter hurdles, in sixth place was Carson Minard of Alexander. In eighth place, Javen Villaseñor, United. Fifth place, Javen Villaseñor of United. In fourth place, Josiah Knowles of Alexander. In third place, Gerardo Mendoza of LBJ. In second, Nathan Hasso of Alexander. And your District 36A Varsity Boys 110 meter hurdles champion with a winning time of 15.586 from South, Wence Lopez. Our next race is the JV girls 4x200 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, LBJ. Lane 3, United. Lane 4, Eagle Pass. Lane 5, Alexander. Lane 6, Del Rio. Lane 7, Nixon. And in lane number 8, South. This is the JV girls 4x200 meter relay. Need a station check at our first exchange. Umpires by a show of white flags. Are you ready? Mr. Starter, we have white flags. We're good to go for the JV girls 4x200 meter relay. schedule, but that's okay. Better to be behind than be ahead.
On your mark. Set.
Fair start to the JV girls 4x200 meter relay. On the second exchange, looks like it'll be Alexander running 1, Del Rio's running 2. Eagle Pass running 3. Here come the final exchanges. Alexander and Del Rio battling for 1, Eagle Pass. United and Nixon battling for 3. But it's the Queens out in front for Del Rio. The battle for 3rd, United, Eagle Pass, and Nixon. Del Rio running 1, Alexander running 2, United's running 3, Nixon's running 4. It'll be Del Rio. Alexander, United, 1, 2, and 3 unofficially in the JV girls 4x200 meter relay. At this time, we'll have our second call for the 300 meter hurdles. Second call, 300 meter hurdles. And our first call for the 200 meter dash. First call for the 200 meter dash. Our next race is a varsity girls 4x200 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. In lane 2, LBJ. Lane 3, United. Lane 4, Eagle Pass. Lane 5, Alexander. Lane 6, Del Rio. Lane number 7, Nixon. Lane 8, South. Lane 9 is open. This is the varsity girls 4x200 meter relay. Umpires at the exchange station, are we ready by a show of white flags? White flags, good to go, Mr. Starter. Fair start to the varsity girls 4x200 meter relay. United closing the stagger in lane number 3 on this opening leg of the relay. Nixon and Del Rio and Alexander United getting the first exchanges. That is Nixon running in lane 7. Alexander running in lane 5. And United in lane number 3. Alexander running 1, United 2. Nixon 3, Del Rio 4. As we approach the final exchanges, United running 1, Alexander's running 2. It's the varsity girls 4x200 meter relay. Here they come around that curve. It's the Longhorns, the Bulldogs, the Mustangs 1, 2, and 3. Eagle Pass and Del Rio battling for 4. It'll be United 1, Alexander 2, and Eagle Pass 3, all unofficially in the varsity girls 4x200 meter relay. Our next race is a JV boys 4x200 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2 is United. Lane 3, LBJ. Lane 4, Del Rio. Lane 5 is Alexander. Lane 6, Nixon. Lane 7, South. Lane 8 is Eagle Pass. And in lane number 9, open. This is a JV boys 4x200 meter relay. Umpires at the first exchange, are we ready? Mr. Starter, we have white flags all the way around. Good to go for the JV boys 4x200 meter relay. Del Rio and Alexander getting the first exchanges in the JV boys 4x200 meter relay. Here come your leaders. That is Del Rio in lane number 4, Alexander in lane 5, United in lane number 2, running 1, 2, and 3 in the JV boys 4x200 meter relay. Second call now for the 300 meter hurdles. Second call for the 300 meter hurdles. Our next race is the Varsity Boys 4x200 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2 is United. Lane 3, LBJ. Lane number 4, Del Rio. Lane 5, Alexander. Lane 6, Nixon. Lane 7, South. Lane 8, Eagle Pass. Lane 9 is open. This is the Varsity Boys 4x200 meter relay. Station check. Umpires at the exchange station. Are we ready? I see white flags all the way around, Mr. Starter. Good to go for the Varsity Boys 4x200 meter relay. Fair start to the Varsity Boys 4x200 meter relay. South in lane 7 closing the stagger just a little bit on that opening leg. That is Nixon in lane number 6. Also making up the stagger. Del Rio running well in lane number 4 now. After that first exchange. On the second exchange, looks like it'll be Nixon, Del Rio, and South 1, 2, and 3. It is Del Rio now running 1 on the backstretch. Nixon running 2. After the final exchange, it is the Rams out in front. Mustangs are running 2. The battle for 3 between United, South, and Alexander. But it is Del Rio running 1, Nixon running 2, United running 3. It'll be the Rams 1, Mustangs 2, and 3 looks like it goes to the Longhorns, all unofficially in the Varsity Boys 4x200 meter relay. Our next race, the JV girls 400 meters. In lane 1, Felicia Arredondo of Nixon. Lane 2, Samantha Viduela, Nixon. Lane 3, Paris Porras, LBJ. Lane 4, Arlette Martinez, United. Lane 5, Cicely Rojas, United. Lane 6, Carla Martinez, Alexander. Lane 7, Adria Cabrera, Alexander. Lane 8, Lena Garcia, Del Rio. And in lane number 9, Arlene Salas, Del Rio. This is the JV girls 400 meters.
Mark. Set.
Fair start to the JV girls 400 meters. I was going to turn it sideways. I still need to announce these. I'll announce when these races finish. We'll be setting up the hurdles. No, I won. Here comes your leader, lane number 5, Cicely Rojas of United. Carla Martinez of Alexander is running 2. And Arlette Martinez of United running 3. But it'll be Cicely Rojas of the Longhorns in the JV girls 400 meters. Our next race is the Varsity Girls 400 meters. In lane 1, Chloe Rodriguez of United. Lane 2, Victoria Nicholas of Alexander. Lane 3, Andy Rodriguez Prieto, Alexander. Lane 4, Kaylee Salazar, South. Lane 5, Natalia Suarez, United. Lane 6, Sofia Cabello, Nixon. Lane 7, Chloe Mosher, United. Lane 8, Camila Guadiana Gonzalez, Alexander. And in lane number 9, Jada Rios, LBJ. This is the Varsity Girls 400 meters.
Your mark. Set.
Fair start to the Varsity Girls 400 meters. In lane 5, that is Suarez of United that's made up the stagger on that backstretch. Nixon Sofia Cabello is in lane number 6. Looks like Andy Rodriguez Prieto in lane 3 is moving up. But your leader is Suarez of United. Rodriguez Prieto of Alexander in lane number 3. Cabello of Nixon in lane number 6. Kaylee Salazar now moving up in lane number 4. Suarez of United trying to hold on. Looks like it'll be United. Then South. Then Alexander 1, 2, and 3 unofficially. And the Varsity Girls 400 meters. We need our hurdle engineers to report to your stations for the 300-meter hurdles. All hurdle engineers, please report to your stations for the 300-meter hurdles. All hurdle engineers, please report to your stations for the 300-meter hurdles. Our next race is the JV Boys 400 meters. Lane 1 is Dario Arispe, Eagle Pass. Lane 2, Jose Javier Cisneros, Alexander. Lane 3, Jorge Reina, United. Lane 4, Rolando Rios, Del Rio. Lane 5, Christian Saldaña, United. Lane 6, Gerardo Hernandez, Del Rio. Lane 7, Daryl Doyle, United. Lane 8, Ivan Pina, Alexander. And in lane number 9, Tristan Sutton, Del Rio. This is the JV Boys 400 meters.
On your mark.
On that backstretch, Christian Saldana of United closing that stagger. On the outside lane, in lane 6 is Gerardo Hernandez of Del Rio. But in lane 5, that is Christian Saldana of United running 1. Del Rio running 2 and 3. United running 4. It'll be Christian Saldana of United running 1. Rios and Hernandez 2 and 3 for Del Rio, all unofficially. And the JV boys 400 meters. Our next race is the Varsity Boys 400 meters. In lane 1, Manuel Alejandro Castañón, LBJ. Lane 2, Markel Garza, Nixon. Lane 3, Benito Barrera, LBJ. Lane 4, Arturo Garza, Nixon. Lane 5, Nathan Reyes, Del Rio. Lane 6, OJ Lozano, South. Lane 7, Nathan Adame, Del Rio. Lane 8, Alex Rodriguez, Del Rio. And in lane number 9, Joey Rodriguez, Eagle Pass. This is the Varsity Boys 400 meters. Looks like lane 1 and lane 2 are open. Fair start to the Varsity Boys 400 meters. Looks like Nathan Reyes in lane number 5 for Del Rio's out in front as he approaches the final 100 meters of the race. OJ Lozano, South, is running 2. Arturo Garza of Nixon in the battle for 3. But that is Nathan Reyes of Del Rio running 1. Here comes a battle for 2 now. It's anyone's race. LBJ, Nixon, South, Eagle Pass. Looks like it might be LBJ's Benito Barrera taking 2 and Arturo Garza of Nixon possibly 3, all unofficially in the Varsity Boys 400 meters. Hurdle engineers, let's prepare the track. Prepare the track for the 300-meter hurdles. Once again, prepare the track for the 300-meter hurdles. Final results from earlier today. JV girls 4x200 meter relay. In 6th place was South. In 5th, Eagle Pass. In 4th, Nixon. In 3rd, United. In 2nd, Alexander. And your JV girls district champion in the 4x200 meter relay with a winning time of 154.128, Del Rio. In the varsity girls 4 by 200 meter relay, in sixth place was South. In fifth, Del Rio. In fourth, Nixon. In third, Eagle Pass. In second, Alexander. And your District 36A champion in the varsity girls 4 by 200 meter relay with a winning time of 1:45.075, United. In the JV boys 4 by 200 meter relay, in sixth place was South. In fifth, Eagle Pass. In fourth, LBJ. In third, United. In second, Alexander. And your JV boys district champion in the 4 by 200 meter relay with a winning time of 1:35.388, Del Rio. In the varsity boys 4 by 200 meter relay, in sixth place was LBJ. In fifth was South. In fourth, Alexander. In third, United. In second, Nixon. And your District 36A champion in the varsity boys 4 by 200 meter relay with a winning time of 1:29.718, Del Rio. More final results, this time in the 100 meter dash. In the JV girls 100 meter dash, in sixth place was Amelie Santos of United. In fifth was Natalie Mendiola of South. In fourth place was Jessica Contreras of United. In third was Emily Alvarado of United. In second place, Nayeli Rodriguez Arce of Alexander. And your JV girls district champion in the 100 meter dash with a winning time of 14.138 from Alexander, Victoria Diaz. In the varsity girls 100 meter dash, in sixth place was Danica Robles of Nixon. In fifth, Abigail Andrade, United. In fourth, Myla Tabora, Del Rio. In third, Silke Peña of Alexander. In second place, Gabriela Elizalde, United. And your District 36A varsity girls champion in the 100 meter dash with a winning time of 13 flat from Del Rio, Ariana Erickson. In the JV boys 100 meter dash, in sixth place was Gil Cruz of LBJ. In third was Ricky Salinas of United. In fifth was Ricky Salinas of United. In fourth was Omar Gonzalez of Eagle Pass. In third place, Brian Natividad of Del Rio. In second, Marco Rodriguez of Alexander. And your district champion in the JV boys 100 meter dash with a winning time of 12.259 from United, Eddie Ibarra. In the varsity boys 100 meter dash, in lane 6, Ashton Barnes of United. In fifth place, Carlo Palacios of Nixon. In fourth place, Jovan West of Del Rio. In third place, Rene Ramos of LBJ. In second, Zane Hughes of Del Rio. And your District 36A champion in the varsity boys 100 meter dash with a winning time of 11.301 from Alexander, Julian Velastegui. Umpires, we need a station check for proper height and proper positioning of the 300 meter hurdles. Station check by a show of white flags. Are we ready for the JV girls 300 meter hurdles? Looks like we have white flags all the way around. Next race, JV girls 300 meter hurdles. In lane 1 is Perla Rosas of Del Rio. Lane 2, Yamitzel Silva, South. Lane 3, Ariana Bustamante, Alexander. Lane 4, Natalia Morales, Alexander. Lane 5, Cristina Soto, United. Lane 6, Liseli Maldonado, United. Lane 7, Grace Butler, Alexander. Lane number 8, Riley Gawana, Nixon. And in lane number 9, Viviana Segura, Del Rio. This is the JV girls 300 meter hurdles. We're good to go, Mr. Starter.
On your mark. Set.
In lane 5, Cristina Soto closing that stagger, that first flight of hurdles. Here come your leaders in lane 5. That is Soto of United, Morales of Alexander. It's United and Alexander in lane 5 and 4. That is Natalia Morales now out in front. Natalia Morales running 1 in the JV girls 300-meter hurdles. Cristina Soto of United running 2. And Ariana Bustamante of Alexander running 3, all unofficially in the JV girls 300-meter hurdles. Our next race is the Varsity Girls 300-meter hurdles. Our next race is the Varsity Girls 300-meter hurdles. In lane 1 is Dela Contreras of United. Lane 2, Kayla Rodriguez of United. Lane 3, Barbara Guajardo Nixon. Lane 4, Isabela Gonzalez Alexander. Lane 5 is Emily Torres Del Rio. Lane 6, Marcela Rodriguez Nixon. Lane 7, Camila Gutierrez United. Lane 8, Delana Estrella Alexander. And in lane number 9, Anna Czar Alexander. This is the Varsity Girls 300-meter hurdles.
Ready, Mark? Set.
Fair start to the Varsity Girls 300-meter hurdles. Isabela Gonzalez in lane 4, closing that stagger. Marcela Rodriguez doing the same in lane number 6 for the Mustangs. Here come your leaders, Marcela Rodriguez in lane 6, Emily Torres in lane number 5 for Del Rio, and Isabela Gonzalez of Alexander in lane number 3. It's Marcela Rodriguez out in front. Gonzalez running to close 2. Torres running 3. It's Nixon, Alexander, Del Rio running 1, 2, and 3 in the Varsity Girls 300-meter hurdles. It'll be a battle for first between Marcela and Isabela. Marcela and Isabela, that'll be a photo finish for 1 and 2. Del Rio running 3, all unofficially in the Varsity Girls 300-meter hurdles. Third and final call for the 200-meter dash. Third and final call for the 200-meter dash. And your first call for the 1,600 meters. First call, 1,600 meters. Once again, your first call for the 1,600 meters. Our next race is the JV Boys 300-meter hurdles. In lane 1 is Marcus Munoz United. Lane 2, Logan Sutton Del Rio. Lane 3, Reggie Ramos South. Lane 4, Ulysses Briones Alexander. Lane 5, Damian De Leon United. Lane 6, Joel Garcia United. Lane 7, Angel Martinez LBJ. Lane 8, Brian Flores Eagle Pass. And in lane number 9, Hugo Rosales Del Rio. This is the JV Boys 300-meter hurdles. Umpires, well, you have a station check for the boys 300-meter hurdles by a show of white flags. Are your hurdles ready? Mr. Starter, we have white flags all the way around. We're good to go for the JV boys 300-meter hurdles.
Set.
Fair start to the JV boys 300-meter hurdles. In lane 5, that is Daman de Leon making up the stagger. Ulysses Brillon is running in lane 4 for Alexander. It is the Leon of United in lane 5. Brillon is in lane number 4 for Alexander, running 2. A battle for third right now between LBJ, United, and South. But out in front is Damian de Leon of United. Running 2 is Ulises Briones of Alexander. And the JV boys 300-meter hurdles. And possibly LBJ's Angel Martinez 3, all unofficially in the JV boys 300-meter hurdles. Our next race is the Varsity Boys 300-meter hurdles. Lane 1 is David Cortez of LBJ. Lane 2, Javen Villaseñor United. Lane 3, Luis Galavis del Rio. Lane 4, Nathan Hasso Alexander. Lane 5, Wenzel Lopez of South. Lane 6, Joaquin Montemayor South. Lane 7, Josiah Knowles Alexander. Lane 8, Carson Minard Alexander. And in lane number 9, Robert Torres Nixon. This is the Varsity Boys 300-meter hurdles.
Hey, Mark. Set.
Josiah Knowles in lane 7, looking good for Alexander. Wenzel Lopez in lane number 5 for South is out in front. Villaseñor in lane number 2 now, running well for United. Wenzel Lopez of South is in lane 5. Hasso of Alexander now moving into 2. Montemayor of South battling for 2. Joaquin Montemayor surging into first now. Looks like it'll be South, and Alexander 1, 2, and 3 unofficially. And the Varsity Boys 300-meter hurdles. At this time, we'll have our second call now for the 1,600-meter run. Second call for the 1,600-meter run. Our next race is the JV girls 200-meter dash. In lane 1, Orfelinda Gonzalez Alexander. Lane 2, Emily Buitron Alexander. Lane 3, Katie Lara United. Lane 4, Carolina Samaniego United. Lane 5, McKaylee Mandriquez Del Rio. Lane 6, Mia Cervantes Nixon. Lane 7, Rebecca Camposano Del Rio. Lane 8, Cristina Martinez Alexander. And in lane number 9, Greta Soto United. This is a JV girls 200-meter dash. Do we have a white flag at the finish line? We're good to go at the finish, Mr. Starter.
On your mark. Set.
Fair start to the JV girls 200-meter dash. Mia Cervantes running well in lane number 6 for Nixon. On the outside, there's Greta Soto in lane number 9 for United. Now on the inside lanes, that is Samaniego of United. Carolina Samaniego of United running 1. Manriquez of Del Rio battling for 2. With Mia Cervantes of Nixon, all unofficially in the JV girls 200-meter dash. Our next race is a varsity girls 200-meter dash. In lane 1 is Jimena Contreras of Alexander. Lane 2, Elizabeth Gallardo Alexander. Lane 3, Silke Peña of Alexander. Lane 4, Valentina Torres United. Lane 5, Ariana Erickson Del Rio. Lane 6, Jasmine Cortez United. Lane 7, Celeste Rangel United. Lane 8, Alyssa Guerra Nixon. And in lane number 9, Itzel Soto South. This is the varsity girls 200-meter dash. We have a white flag at the finish, Mr. Starter.
Your mark. Set.
Fair start to the varsity girls 200-meter dash. Here comes your early leader on the outside, Celeste Rangel of United. There comes Ariana Erickson of Del Rio now in lane number 5. It is Erickson in lane 5. Rangel in lane number 8. Now on the inside, that is Valentina Torres. Erickson and Torres photo finish for first in the varsity girls 200-meter dash. At this time, our third and final call for the 1,600-meter run. Third and final call, 1,600-meter run. Our next race is a JV boys 200-meter dash. In lane 1, Atzel Chavez of United. Lane 2, Jorge Reina of United. Lane 3, Roberto Chapa Alexander. Lane 4, Jose Martinez Del Rio. Lane 5, Edward Dankaus Alexander. Lane 6, Jaws Ray Jerry Nixon. Lane 7, Edgar Martinez LBJ. Lane 8 is Edgar Reyes Del Rio. And in lane number 9, Jules Neal Del Rio. This is the JV Boys 200-meter dash. White flag at the finish, Mr. Starter.
Here you go, guys. On your mark. Set.
Here come your runners in the JV Boys 200-meter dash. Lane 4, that is Martinez of Del Rio. LBJ's Edgar Martinez running well in lane 7. On the inside is Atzel Chavez of United. Atzel Chavez in lane 1. It'll be between him and Martinez of Del Rio, unofficially in the JV Boys 200-meter dash. Our final heat is the Varsity Boys 200-meter dash. In lane 1, Ben Limon Nixon. Lane 2, Alonso Rendon United. Lane 3, Andres Bautista Nixon. Lane 4, Carlo Palacios Nixon. Lane 5, Zach Taylor Del Rio. Lane 6, OJ Lozano South. Lane 7, Juan Peralta Del Rio. Lane 8, Meki Isai Burton LBJ. And in lane number 9, Gael Rodriguez Alexander. This is the Varsity Boys 200-meter dash. Do we have a white flag at the finish? White flag at the finish, Mr. Starter. We're good to go for the Varsity Boys 200-meter dash.
On your mark. Set.
Fair start to the Varsity Boys 200-meter dash. Here they come around that corner. Zach Taylor in lane number 5 for Del Rio. Carlo Palacios of Nixon in lane number 4. Lane 5, that is Taylor for Del Rio. Palacios running 2 for Nixon. The battle for 3 now between United, Nixon, and South. It'll be Del Rio's Zach Taylor in lane 5, running 1 unofficially in the Varsity Boys 200-meter dash. This will be your first call, coaches and athletes, for the 4x400 meter relay. First call, 4x400 meter relay. Your first call for the 4x400 meter relay. Our next race is a JV girls 1600-meter run. We have Samantha Martinez of LBJ, Mia Camarillo, South, Destiny Villarreal, United, Marcela Guadiana, Alexander, Valeria Peña, Nixon, Emily Espinosa, Eagle Pass, Alyssa Garcia, South, America Rodriguez, LBJ, Zadie Santa Cruz, Nixon, Fabiola Hernandez, United, Isabella Arce, Alexander, Reese Hinojosa, Eagle Pass, Peyton Becker, Del Rio, Annette Jimenez, LBJ, Danya Sepulveda, South, Rebecca Flores, Eagle Pass, Dominique Ayala, Nixon, Valeria Del Rio, United, and Cynthia Rubio, Del Rio. This is a JV girls 1600 meters.
They're set. Go, Isabella!
Here comes your early leader in the girls 1600-meter run. That is Nixon out in front, Zadie Santa Cruz. with about 2 laps to go in the JV girls 1,600 meter run. That is Zadie Santa Cruz of Nixon out in front. As we approach the bell lap on the JV girls 1,600 meter run, that is your leader, Zadie Santa Cruz of Nixon running 1. Her teammate, Valeria Peña, running 2. Here comes your leader in the JV girls 1,600 meter run. That is Zadie Santa Cruz of Nixon. Valeria Peña of Nixon running 2. And running 3 is Alyssa Garcia of South. So it'll be Nixon 1 and 2, South 3, all unofficially in the JV girls 1,600 meter run. Our next race is the Varsity Girls 1600 meter run. In the Varsity Girls 1600 meters is Cassandra Martinez of Del Rio, Samantha Alvarez Alexander, Eileen Velasquez Eagle Pass, Odalis Parra United, Sofia Peña Alexander, Estefania of LBJ, Kimberly Gloria of Del Rio, Giselle Aguilar of South, Alyssa Cruz of LBJ, Victoria Bartlett of Eagle Pass, Genesis Serratos of United, Jocelyn Reyes Nixon, Analia Trevino Eagle Pass, Isabella Santini Alexander, Giselle Alonso LBJ, Carla Marina Fuentes of Del Rio, Elizabeth Santasieri United, and Jaslyn Villalobos South. This is the Varsity Girls 1600 meter run. Fair start to the Varsity Girls 1600 meter run. Some more final results from earlier today, this time in the JV Girls. 300 meter hurdles. In sixth place was Grace Butler of Alexander. In fifth, Liseli Maldonado of United. In fourth, Yamitzel Silva of South. In third, Ariana Bustamante of Alexander. In second, Cristina Soto of United. And your JV Girls 300 meter district champion with a winning time of 51.68 from Alexander, Natalia Morales. In the Varsity Girls 300 meter hurdles, in sixth place was Dela Contreras of United. In fifth, Delana Estrella Alexander. In fourth, Camila Gutierrez United. In third, Emily Torres Del Rio. In second, Isabella Gonzalez of Alexander, and your District 36A champion in the Varsity Girls 300 meter hurdles with a winning time of 47.82 from Nixon, Marcela Rodriguez. It's a tight leaders group. Del Rio, Nixon, Alexander, South, Eagle Pass, all part of the leaders group on the opening lap of the Varsity Girls 1600 meter run. More final results, JV Boys 300 meter hurdles. In sixth place, Brian Flores of Eagle Pass. In fifth, Joel Garcia United. In fourth, Reggie Ramos South. In third, Angel Martinez of LBJ. In second place, Ulises Briones of Alexander. And your district champion in the JV Boys 300 meter hurdles with a winning time of 43.259 from United, Damian De Leon. In the Varsity Boys 300 meter hurdles, in sixth place was Javen Villasenor of United. In fifth place, Josiah Knowles Alexander. In fourth place, Luis Galaviz of Del Rio. In third place, Wenzel Lopez of South. In second place, Nathan Hasso of Alexander. And your district champion in the Varsity Boys 300 meter hurdles with a winning time of 40.222 from South, Joaquin Montemayor. With about 2 laps to go, Del Rio running 1 and 2 now. Alexander running 3. South in that leadership mix. Final results now in the 200 meter dash. JV girls in 6th place was Emily Buitron of Alexander. In 5th, Greta Soto of United. In 4th, Katie Lara of United. In 3rd, Mia Cervantes of Nixon. In 2nd, Michele Manriquez Del Rio, and your district champion in the JV Girls 200 meter dash with a winning time of 28.518 from United, Carolina Samaniego. In the Varsity Girls 200 meter dash, in 6th place, Jimena Contreras of Alexander. In 5th, Elizabeth Gallardo Alexander. In fourth, Silke Peña of Alexander. In third, Celeste Rangel of United. In second, Valentina Torres of United. And your District 36A Varsity Girls champion in the 200-meter dash with a winning time of 26.588 from Del Rio, Ariana Erickson. Here comes your leader from Del Rio, Kimberly Gloria. South now moving into first. This is the bell lap of the Varsity Girls 1,600-meter run. Here they come around that curve. It's anyone's race, ladies and gentlemen, in the Varsity Girls 1,600-meter run. In the mix is Del Rio, Alexander, Nixon, Eagle Pass. Del Rio and Nixon running 1 and 2. Alexander 3 and 4. Eagle Pass is running 5 in the Varsity Girls 1,600-meter run. Looks like Kimberly Gloria of Del Rio will hold on for first. It'll be Del Rio, Nixon, Alexander, 1, 2, and 3 unofficially in the Varsity Girls 1,600-meter run. Let's bring home all our runners, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring home our runners. Our next race is a JV boys 1,600-meter run. We have Josias Vela of South, Jose Cruz, United, Francisco de Llanes, LBJ, Jesus Guzman, Nixon, Frank Santasieri, United, Joseph Trombley, Alexander, Jose Ramirez Del Rio. We have Sanchez of LBJ, Eleno Godina of Eagle Pass, Robert Lerma of Nixon, Alfredo Palapa of South, Aaron Vidauri, United, Mario Pina, Alexander, Raul Flores, Eagle Pass, Andres Rivera Del Rio, Matthew Rodriguez of Johnson, Jonathan of Nixon, Andre Volpe of Alexander, Martin Jimenez of South, Richard Perez of Eagle Pass, and Jonathan of Del Rio. This is the JV boys 1600 meter run. Here come your early leaders in the JV boys 1600 meter run. It's Del Rio, Nixon, and LBJ, all part of the leaders group. More final results, this time from the JV boys 200 meter dash. In sixth place in the JV boys 200 meter dash was Edgar Reyes of Del Rio. In fifth, Edgar Martinez of LBJ. In fourth, Roberto Chapa of Alexander. In third, Jorge Reina of United. In second, Atzel Chavez of United. And your JV boys district champion in the 200 meter dash with a winning time of 25.211 from Del Rio, Jose Martinez. In the varsity boys 200 meter dash, in sixth place was Juan Peralta of Del Rio. In fifth place, Alonso Rendon of United. In fourth place, Andres Bautista, Nixon. In third place, O.J. Lozano of South. In second place, Carlo Palacios of Nixon. And your District 36A varsity boys champion in the 200 meter dash with a winning time of 22.603 from Del Rio, Zach Taylor. LBJ and Nixon running 1, 2, 3, and 4 with about 2 laps to go in the JV boys 1600 meter run. Here come your leaders from LBJ. It's A. Sanchez and Matt Rodriguez out in front, followed by Robert Lerma of Nixon running 3 as they approach the bell lap in the JV boys 1600 meter run. Here comes your leader, the JV boy, 1600-meter run. A. Sanchez of LBJ, followed by his teammate, Matt Rodriguez. Robert Lerma of Nixon running 3. Jose Ramirez of Del Rio running 4. All unofficially in the JV boy 1600-meter run. This time we'll have our second call for the 4x400 meter relay. Second call, 4x400 meter relay. Our next race is the Varsity Boy 1600 meter run. We have Jose Perez of Alexander, Jorge Aguilar of Eagle Pass, Alonso Alvarez of Nixon, Ethan Chavez of South, Michael Perez of Del Rio, Jose Huitron of LBJ, Michael Caso of Alexander, Oscar Reese of Eagle Pass, Dylan Navarrete of LBJ, Diego Ramirez United, Joel Salazar South, Margarito Benavides Nixon, Adam Crone Eagle Pass, Rolando Cáceres Alexander, Juan Castañeda Nixon, Dion Arriaga LBJ, Antonio Jimenez South, and Aldo Cantu United. This is the Varsity Boys 1600 meters. Fair start to the 1,600-meter run. Your early leaders group is Margarito Benavides of Nixon and Oscar Reese of Eagle Pass running 1 and 2 on the opening lap of the Varsity Boy 1,600-meter run. With about 2 laps to go, here comes your leader. Margarito Benavides of Nixon, Oscar Reese of Eagle Pass, Dylan Navarrete of LBJ running 3. Approaching the bell lap, that is Margarito Benavides out in front of Nixon, Oscar Reese of Eagle Pass. And then LBJ's Dylan Navarrete and Jose Huitron running 3 and 4. Here comes your leader in the Varsity Boy 1,600-meter run. That is Margarito Benavides of Nixon, Oscar Reese of Eagle Pass running 2. The battle for third place between teammates Dylan Navarrete and Jose Huitron of LBJ. Eagle Pass now moving into 4th. So it'll be Benavides, Reese, Navarrete 1, 2, and 3 unofficially in the Varsity Boy 1,600-meter run. Our next race is a JV girls 4x400 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2 is Eagle Pass. Lane 3 is Alexander. Lane 4, LBJ. Lane 5 is Nixon. Lane 6, South. Lane 7, United. And in lane number 8, Del Rio. Lane 9 is open. This is a JV girls 4x400 meter relay.
Blanco, please report.
On the opening leg of the JV girls 4x400 meter relay, United making up the stagger in lane number 7. Nixon doing the same in lane 5 as they come around that curve. Alexander now making their move in lane number 3. But it is United in lane 7 out in front of the JV girls 4x400 meter relay. It's United running 1, Alexander's running 2. Nixon 3. South is running 4. On that backstretch, it's Alexander now going into the lead. So it's United and Alexander running 1 and 2. LBJ and Nixon running 3 and 4. I mean, South and Nixon running 3 and 4. As we approach the second exchange, United back in front. Alexander running 2, Nixon's running 3. Del Rio now running 4. As we approach the final exchange, the battle between United and Alexander, 1 and 2. Nixon and Del Rio battling for 3. United running 1, Alexander running 2. Nixon trying to hold on to 3. Del Rio's running 4. South and LBJ 5 and 6. Here comes your leader in the JV girls 4x400 meter relay. United running 1, Alexander's running 2. Nixon running 3. It'll be the Longhorns, the Bulldogs, 1 and 2. The Mustangs 3, all unofficially in the JV girls 4x400 meter relay. Final results from the JV girls 1600 meter run. In 6th place was Valeria del Rio of United. In 5th, Destiny Villarreal of United. In 4th, Marcela Guadiana Gonzalez of Alexander. In 3rd, Alyssa Garcia of South. In 2nd, Valeria Peña of Nixon. And your district champion in the JV girls 1600 meter run with a winning time of 5:55.494 from Nixon, Zadie Santa Cruz. In the varsity girls 1600 meter run, in sixth place was Giselle Alonso of LBJ. In fifth, Sofia Peña of Alexander. In fourth, Victoria Bartlett of Eagle Pass. In third, Isabella Santini of Alexander. In second, Jocelyn Reyes of Nixon. And your District 36A champion in the varsity girls 1600 meter run with a winning time of 5:44.644 from Del Rio, Kimberly Gloria. In the JV boys 1600 meter run, in sixth place, Jesus Guzman of Nixon. In fifth, Jonathan de la Rosa of Nixon. In fourth, Jose Ramirez of Del Rio. In third, Robert Lerma of Nixon. In second, Matthew Rodriguez of LBJ. And your district champion in the JV boys 1600 meter run with a winning time of 4:53.982 from LBJ, Amando Sanchez. In the varsity boys division, in sixth place was Alonso Alvarez of Nixon. In fifth, Michael Perez of Del Rio. In fourth, Jorge Aguilar of Eagle Pass. In third, Dylan Navarrete of LBJ. In second, Oscar Reese of Eagle Pass. And your District 36A champion in the varsity boys 1600 meter run with a winning time of 4:29.831 from Nixon, Margarito Benavides. Our next race is a varsity girls 4x400 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, Eagle Pass. Lane 3, Alexander. Lane 4, LBJ. Lane 5, Nixon. Lane 6, South. Lane 7, United. Lane 8, Del Rio. Lane number 9, open. This is the varsity girls 4x400 meter relay. Here comes your early leader. That is United in lane number 7. Nixon running well in lane 5. United, Nixon, Alexander among the first to get the exchanges, plus Eagle Pass. Here come your leaders as we approach the second exchange. It's anyone's race. Alexander, United, Nixon running 1, 2, and 3. South running 4. Approaching the final exchange, Alexander's running 1, United and Nixon a close 2 and 3. South is running 4, Del Rio running 5. The Longhorns in first in the varsity girls 4x400 meter relay. Alexander's running 2 and Nixon's running 3. Our next race is the JV Boys 4x400 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, United. Lane 3, Del Rio. Lane 4, Alexander. Lane 5, South. Lane 6, LBJ. Lane 7, Nixon. Lane 8, Eagle Pass. Lane number 9 is open. This is the JV Boys 4x400 meter relay. Alexander moving up in lane number 4. They'll be the first to get the exchange on the opening leg of the JV Boys 4x400 meter relay. Del Rio gets the second baton exchange, followed by Eagle Pass. Approaching the second exchange, it's Alexander, United, and Del Rio running 1, 2, and 3. Eagle Pass and South running 4 and 5. Approaching the final exchange, it's United now running 1, Del Rio's running 2, Alexander 3, Eagle Pass 4, and South running 5. Here comes your leader. That is United out in front in the JV Boys 4x400 meter relay. Del Rio's running 2. Eagle Pass is running 3. South now running 4. It'll be United, Del Rio, Eagle Pass 1, 2, and 3. Alexander 4, South 5, all unofficially. And the JV Boys 4x400 meter relay. We have your final results from the 4x400 meter relay for the JV girls division. And 6th was South, and 5th LBJ, and 4th was Del Rio, and 3rd was Nixon, and 2nd was Alexander. And your JV girls district champion in the 4x400 meter relay, United, with a winning time of 4:26.053. In the varsity division, in the girls 4x400 meter relay, in 6th place was Eagle Pass, in 5th Del Rio, in 4th South, in 3rd Nixon, in 2nd Alexander. And your District 36A varsity girls champion in the 4x400 meter relay with a winning time of 4:07.973, United. Our final race of the afternoon is the Varsity Boys 4x400 meter relay. Lane 1 is open. Lane 2, United. Lane 3, Del Rio. Lane 4, Alexander. Lane 5, South. Lane 6, LBJ. Lane 7, Nixon. Lane 8, Eagle Pass. Lane 9 is open. This is the Varsity Boys 4x400 meter relay.
It's a blue triangle to the blue triangle as the exchange zone. Yeah. Blue triangle to blue triangle. No. Yes. It's this one right here. You have to get it on that side. Yeah. No, you. Yeah. No. You have to get yours on this side. That's fair.
Fair start to the Varsity Boys 4x400 meter relay.
Once you pass the baton, get off the track.
As we approach the first exchange, Nixon among the first to pass the baton. It'll be Nixon, LBJ, South, Del Rio, United among the first to exchange the baton in the second leg of the 4x400 meter relay. Here comes your leader, Alexander, out in front. Nixon running 2. LBJ's running 3. Here comes the Longhorns. Longhorns now running 4. Longhorns now running 3. Longhorns now running 2. So it's Alexander 1, United 2, Nixon a close 3. Del Rio back in the mix in 4. It's anyone's race in the Varsity Boys 4x400 meter relay. Alexander, Nixon, Del Rio now in the mix. Del Rio running 1, Alexander running 2, Nixon running 3. Confusion there on the final exchange. Here comes your leader, the Rams out in front, the Bulldogs running 2, the Mustangs running 3, and the Varsity Boys 4x400 meter relay. It's a fight to the finish. The Mustangs surging into second. It'll be the Rams 1, the Mustangs 2, the Bulldogs 3, the Longhorns are close 4, and the Varsity Boys 4x400 meter relay. We have final team totals in the girls division. We'll start with the JV girls. These are team totals. In 7th place was LBJ with 9 team points, In 6th place, Eagle Pass with 21 points. In 5th place, South with 41. In 4th place, Del Rio with 61. In 3rd place was Nixon with 106. In 2nd place was Alexander with 184. And your JV girls team champion in District 36A with a team total of 198 points, United. In the varsity girls division, this is the varsity girls division. In 7th place, LBJ with 12. In 6th, the South Panthers with 42 and a third point. In 5th place, Eagle Pass with 61 points. In 4th place, Del Rio with 77 and a third point. In 3rd place, Nixon with 108. In 2nd place, United with 116 and a third points. And your District 36A champion in the varsity division with a team total of 203 points, the Alexander Bulldogs.